So now we are going to learn about the opportunity identification process. So basically what is opportunity identification or product opportunity identification process? Here you have to search about like how we can launch a new product in the market or what are the existing opportunities are there. So to understand, there are basically 6 steps. Okay, like if you want to select a particular opportunity, then how to start and how to go ahead with those opportunities. So the first step is establish a charter. Second step is generate and sense many opportunities. Third step is screen opportunities. Fourth is develop promising opportunities. Fifth one, select exceptional opportunities, and fifth one, select exceptional opportunities, and the sixth one is reflect on the results and the process. So here we are going to see all these steps one by one. So we'll start with first step, that is establish a charter or written statement. See, it's what does it mean? Basically, here you are going to identify what is in your scope. Okay, so one by one we'll see. So many organizations, they just try to, or they are just trying to launch new product, and why they are doing it? To grow their business or to grow the revenues. So what they are doing, they are just filling a hole in the product line. Like you can take the example, iPhone 16 was launched. Now they are thinking to launch the iPhone 17. Okay, and with this they can enter with the new market segments. They will also think to launch other products as well. Now entrepreneurs starting new organizations also have the goals like a new product related. You can take the example of startups. Many startups, they are launching the product of their personal interest. Then what they are doing, the ultimately what we have to do, we have to finalize the condition, we have to finalize the boundary condition, like what type of product you want to launch in the market. Clear? Then you are going to move ahead according to your plan. So basically here what you are trying to do by writing or by just giving a charter or the written statement, here we are just trying to resolve a tension between leaving the innovation problem unconstrained and specifying a direction that is likely to meet the goals of the team and organization. Suppose my company wants to develop a new water bottle. So what I'll do, I'll just clearly give a return statement that we have to think about the water bottle development. Now my team is clear, I am clear, then we'll start to work in this particular direction. We don't have to think about the other obligation. Then comes to next point. So by specifying a narrow charter, what does it mean? Means if you are specifying everything like what you have to do and what you don't have to do. So what is going to happen? The team will not waste their time, and team will focus on the opportunity what they want to have. Okay, so sometimes deciding which opportunities are worthy of pursuit in advance and in the abstract is difficult. Sometimes we are unable to find out like which opportunity we can consider. So ultimately here the mission statement will help us, like on which mission we have to go to select a particular opportunity. Clear? Then generating ideas is inexpensive. We know like we can sit in a team of 10 or 12 students or our team, we can discuss and we can think about any idea. That is a very inexpensive process. And sharpening the focus later is not difficult. It means that we can once start thinking, later we can just finalize everything. So opportunities that may otherwise have never been considered. So ultimately what is going to happen, once we will start thinking about the opportunities, later we will have a proper solution for those process as well. Now, once you have clarified this written statement, then you will move to the next step, that is generate and sense many opportunities. So, what it says that a research based on the survey, it says that half of innovation opportunities are generated internally to an organization and half are recognized from customers and other external sources. what it says that suppose one mobile manufacturing company is there, then they will internally discuss about the new product development, so they will get the half amount of or 50% opportunities from the internal team, and 50% opportunities can be taken from the existing users as well as the external sources. Then what we have to do, ultimately we have to just identify the raw opportunities whether they are internal or external. So what we have to do, we have to just think about the externalize the opportunities as well as focus on the internal opportunities. So this is one figure that you can see. This figure says that the distribution of sources of opportunities and innovation. So internally generated opportunities are 46%. You can take the feedback from the users. 23% of opportunities can be generated. You can see the existing product, and 11% of opportunities can be generated. Salesforce, university students, independent inventor, distribution partner, and other supplier as well as company. So by this evaluation, what we can see that yes, we can have the opportunities easily, or we can identify the opportunities easily from various resources. Apart from it, there are some techniques as well. So these are the some techniques, like you can follow a personal passion. If you want to launch a new product, then you can compile the bug list in the existing product. Then you just try to pull the opportunities from capabilities. Then you can study the users, consider implication of trends, imitate but better. It means that you can redevelop a product or redesign a product with a better environment. Then mine your sources means lead users, representation in social networks, university students, government labs, online idea. So these are some techniques by which what you can do, you can identify as well as you can select the opportunities. So then comes to the third state, like once you are having the opportunities, you can move on to the next step, that is the screen opportunities. Suppose now if you want to develop the water bottle and you are having 10 or 15 options with you, now what you are going to do, now you are going to screen the best solution, or you are going to identify which is the best opportunity for you. So there are two methods basically, web based survey and workshop with the multi voting. So web based survey, you can give this option to your users and just allow them to vote for the best possible opportunity, or you can just have a workshop with the various user, workshop with the internal users, and you can have the vote for the best opportunities. So by this what you are going to do, you are going to select the best possible opportunity. Now once you are having the best possible opportunity, what you are going to do here, you cannot assume that yes, a single opportunity is good, because too much uncertainty clouds the prospects for success. So what you are going to do, after screening opportunities, you just try to develop a few of them means just if you are having 15 or 20 solution, try to develop at least 4 or 5 best solution with minimum amount of investment. See, what is going to happen if you are going to create minimum amount of investment, the cost of the overall product will not be more. Okay, some additional tasks that are often worked completing include customer interviews. You can talk to customers, testing of existing product, concept generation, quick prototypes, and estimates of market size and growth rates. You can talk with the user as well as you can invest your time for few days to few weeks to identify or to develop promising opportunities. Then what you have to do ultimately, if you are developing any product or prototype, what you have to do, you have to resolve the greatest uncertainties, because you have selected 4 or 5 opportunities and you are developing those opportunities as well. So here what you have to do, you have to list the major uncertainties regarding the success of each opportunity. You are going to evaluate like what is the problem with particular solution, and accordingly you will select. Okay, then what you will try to do, then you will try to perform the task, resolve the most uncertainty at the lowest cost. Here why we are saying lowest cost, because here you are, because here you are not developing the prototype, here you are just thinking to develop. So 4 and 5 opportunities you are trying to develop, so you don't have to invest more and more cost. Clear? So ultimately what you have to do, you have to select the best promising solution with the available solution. Then once your available solution is there, then you are going to ask few question in the next step, that is step 5, select exceptional opportunities. So once you are having 4 or 5 solution, here you will try to pick the exceptional opportunities. Okay, then here you are going to consider the concept given by 3M, and the concept name is real win worth it, that is RWW. So this name real win worth it summarize the three question an organization should attempt to answer when screening the opportunities. So when you are selecting those opportunities to develop, you must ask three questions. And what are these three questions? We are going to see. So the first question is the opportunity real? Because that you are going to develop that product after some time. Then can you win with this opportunity, the opportunity which you are selecting? Then the third one is the, that is the opportunity worth it financially? Like you want to develop the product based upon the opportunity, whether it's a real, whether it's a good winning product, or whether it's a worth it financially. So ultimately you have to brainstorm with your team and you have to take the solution accordingly. Then once you are done with these all steps, say, step 5 and other steps, you are going to ask the question in the last step, that is reflect on the results and the process. And what it says, that how many of the opportunities identified came from internal sources versus external sources, you are going to see here. Then did we consider dozens or hundreds of opportunities, you are going to finalize this. Was the innovation charter too narrowly focused? Here you are going to discuss. Then where our filtering criteria biased or largely based on the best possible estimates of eventual product success? Then are the resulting opportunities exciting to the team? Whether the team is saying yes, whatever opportunities we have taken, it's good or bad. Okay, so here with this we have identified the opportunity identification process. So one quote is there, happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort. So start thinking, start create something, so that you can also be proud of your achievement. Thank you so much.